I'm sending out some Reddit checks, boys. Says you only farm gold. When's the last time you actually paid for your subscription? I haven't paid for a subscription in my life on any of my accounts ever since the WoW token was introduced. It's yeah, like my BattleNet is capped. The BattleNet balance is capped, and then I have 10 WoW tokens in the bags. And yeah, even if I wouldn't make a single gold in my life, I wouldn't have to pay for game time. I got like, I don't know how much years of game time. Boom, boom. It's a warm up, man. Oh, is it now? What is the balance cap? Oh fuck! Isn't it 250? 250 euros and $300? Is that it? If you're NA, in before you come last. I always come last. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. But every time I spend some BattleNet balance, like now when I needed game time on one of my other accounts, you buy like 60-day of game time. WoW token. I was almost like 900,000 gold. The fucking token is what is it now? Oh, this shop is. It was like right above 400k for a token. Not that I needed to get the token. I just like having it capped out. Mm. Do, do, do. Are you doing Soul? Oh, you're not in Sulfuric, Nox. And what's going on? SM, LBRS. We've got some Sunken Temple. Badlands. Old Man. STV on Beavers. SM on Zoos. Oh. Mm-hmm. Aye. It's good to see nobody's in Iron Dogs. Fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. We might need to put a ban on Iron Dogs. And Skyreach, of course. First 10 runs of SM. Yeah, show them how it's done, Zeus. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, chest. Fuck. I'm not sure how many Noma runs I've done, but I don't recall getting anything good out of a chest so far. Boom, boom, boom. Banger of a song. This is a classic. Holy shit. I wonder how old this song is. In fact, I don't want to know. It's going to make me feel old. I remember when this album came out. Boom, 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 boom. Stream was good. There you have you, pizza. Yeah, I was talking to you. Didn't hear any reply though. I thought you gave up already, man. 18 years old? Holy shit. 18 years old. Song is older than some people in Twitch chat. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. That's wild. Considering an 80 boost, or is it super fast 70 to 80? I mean, you haven't played retail yet, right? Have you? On like any tune? So you shouldn't boost your first tune. Yeah, you should just do the campaign. So you get the campaign done on your account. Are you tired of the wait for TBC anniversary pizza? So you had to log on retail? Mm-hmm. Yo, hey, how's it going, dude? Oh man, I was looking forward to joining in on some farms today. Yeah, I was gonna stream late, but then I couldn't. It was gonna be like a ordinary streaming week by the looks of it, like last week. Um, I'm not sure if it will be. Yeah, I'm so sick of classic now. Almost done with the quest prep. Nice. There's gonna be a little bird told me that there's gonna be some TBC anniversary news coming soon. So I was saying that as before you came back. Then I got game time for my anniversary account because it's soon time to think about what's next. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the first like good schematic that I get from that fucker, man. I had one like common schematic from these runs so far. Now we're talking. I need the other ones as well. Oh, elevator! Fuck! What old transmog do you sell from tailoring the knack set? Oh, dude, everything, man. That's what most people don't realize. You want to sell literally fucking everything that profits from every, like, profession. Yo, Versatile, good to see you, man. What's up, dude? Maybe I had you on mute by accident. Ah. Could be it. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. I got to do some island expedition as well today. I want to finish the 10 hours. I'm seeing a lot of people like in the guild do island expedition, and that's bad. That always happens when I'm doing island expedition. People jump on and prices is shit. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Joined yesterday VIP Discord and asked you about tailoring, etc. But you get a sale every day, or because I play on a full German server and I don't get a sale yet. I get sales I sell tailoring items every single day on every single realm that I play on. I also play on a full pop German realm, but I am crafting every single item from every single expansion that yields a profit. So I'm posting and crafting a lot of items, not just like the knack set, yes, but I have every pattern, like every pattern in the game. I'm not sure how many items have you crafted and posted. Boom, 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 boom. Can I get lock invite? Of course. There we go, versatile. UN. Boom, 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 boom. And you also want to make sure, Palajonji, when if you notice something selling quite well, like it usually moves fast, you want to craft more than just one of the item, right? Makes a big difference long term. So if you notice that you're selling every time you recraft, let's just say it's the what is it called, the tuxedo items, the white items, the tuxedo items. If you notice that they sell very fast, you're missing out on a lot of gold if you don't craft more than just one of them, right? Because you could have sold 2 or 3 of them by the time it takes you to realize you sold it and then recrafted it. So you got to be on your game with that as well. Something about 18 different items, but yeah, I got no sales. Yeah. You need to craft way more. I mean, tailoring, I craft like hundreds of items with tailoring. Literally every single item. It's the way that you're doing it right now is like the old school way of making gold with a profession. You look at the item and you're like, this item looks cool. This item is badass. This is gonna sell. And then you craft and you put those up on the auction house, but you gotta craft everything. It can be the shittiest looking item, doesn't matter. People need the appearance in their collection. I'll be these 34 slots pizza. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. That's why I usually tell people to begin with tailoring, because it is kind of expensive. Like, leveling up tailoring is no problem, since you can level up with bandages for the most part. But you have to spend a good chunk of gold in materials alone, just buying the mats and crafting it into the item. And then you need to purchase patterns and plans, and it's expensive. But it's so worth it long term. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. 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 How much gold did you get on the anniversary now, Pizza? Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Boom. Not farm gold for weeks because I prepped the quest stack. Still about 20k. Use some for prep also. We'll farm again after I'm done with the quest stack. I mean, 20k is going to take you far though, man. I'm not sure how many tunes you're going to play in it, but like that's fucking epic flying and all the pre-raid bis epics. Easily. I thought that I had the 10,000 goal because I remember I set myself a goal that I would have, like the amount of gold before TBC came out. And it turns out I couldn't be arsed more after 6,000. And then I recall, like, yeah, I was like 6,000 gold is enough for epic flying. I'll probably farm the last 4k and maybe some more before it comes out. It's stupid. Like, I don't need any more. Because you'll make so much more gold in TBC. Right? Like, early on, you can make like fucking 500 gold an hour. So it just sucks spending 7 hours to obtain what you can get in 1 hour. On early today? What's up, Swifty? Yeah, buddy. What are you up to? 500 gold an hour? Yeah, I mean, at least back then, I was looking up some of my results from the early TBC gold farms. And, well, depending on the farm and how early on it was anywhere from like 300 gold to like 600. That's obviously just in the beginning, though. Okay, so you post every item that gives you profit, even if it's a 5 gold profit, even if it's a bad sell rate. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about sell rate, right? Because it doesn't take me any energy to craft the item, right? So I don't really look at sell rate for the crafted items for transmog. I do look at the profit, though. Right? I don't do a percentage profit. So it's kind of tricky with TSM because what do you want to do? Do you want to do a percentage? You got to be really careful because if you're selling an item that costs, if it costs you 20,000 gold to craft the item, right, and you sell it for a 20% profit, that's good enough. But if you're selling an item that's going to cost you 5 gold to craft, 20% profit isn't anything to brag about. And then you can do a fixed gold amount as well. Like, you have to profit 100 gold, otherwise you're not gonna sell the item. But there's a lot of items that you can sell like 5 of in a day. That Dream Singer, that only profits like 75 gold, but it's easy gold. They sell fast. So I do a fixed amount of gold, which is set very low at like 50 gold. If I profit 50 gold, I'm going to craft the item. It's easy to do an operation which chooses either percentage or flat based on what is higher. Yeah, I don't do that. I just do flat 50 gold profit. I'm going to craft it. Oh shit, wrong way. Hey, what is the approximate time for a gold main to be sold? Dude, I've sold a lot of them. I've probably sold 20 of them minimum. And sometimes I sell it the same day as I post it. Sometimes it's a couple of days. Sometimes, like the last one that I sold, it took me like 2.5 weeks before it sold. That's me not doing any undercut scans, though. That's just me posting it for 48 hours. If it doesn't sell, I relist it. So no cancel scanning or anything like that. Which obviously it's going to take a longer time. There's rain, so no work. Aha, so you're just chilling, making billions. How to speed up cancel scanning with 300 plus cancels always takes ages. There's no way to speed it up. Blizzard made it slow on purpose to prevent the auctions lagging. So there's no way of speeding it up. Like back in the days, it was fast, dude. It never got slow. Like now, you'll notice you run a cancel scan, you start canceling auctions, and then it's going to hit a point where the auction house gets throttled. It's slow as fuck. Back in the days, that wasn't the case. You would cancel scan like fast. Didn't matter if you canceled the 2,000 items or 20 items. It would canceling each auction would be just as fast. Okay, God, I will spend crafting then today some items. You should. The most important thing is to not give up, though, Palette Youngie. There's a lot of people that give up because they don't see results super fast. But you just got to stick with it. Craft more items, get more patterns so you can craft even more items. And of course, also branch out and do the other professions as well. I think, from my experience, the best thing to deal with cancel scanning is only cancel scanning items that make sense cancel scanning, right? So you put your fast selling and high value transmog items into a separate TSM group, and then you only undercut that TSM group. So I don't usually do that, but I have done it in the like. So when we could craft Nax Rama's items, ooh, 2 good schematics now. Fucking hey. Wait, where? There we go. Fucking goddamn flash bomb and flame deflector. So yeah, I did that. I added all the Nax Rama's crafts into a separate TSM group so I could undercut Scandos and then also Sulgurub and so on. But I'll probably do the same thing with the like housing decor items. We'll see. These fire main leggings, they used to be so good. Look, my last 5 sales, an average price of like 4.5k. So bad. But they used to be sick. What did Noxum get? Oh, the CPU. Dude, picking up the CPU shells is cheating, man. Yeah. No, that's cheating. I don't kill the mobs that drops them. I don't like these. They usually don't sell for that much gold. Shadowhood. That's not bad. I picked him up last time I did the loot from 100 runs of Gnomer, I believe. But the total gold got so inflated due to the tech bot shields. And I sold all of them, but like they didn't sell for good gold. My main realm, I got over 100 items that I'm cancelling, and that number is only going up. Yes, but you're sniping and flipping, right? So you're gonna be trading hands of more valuable items than people just farming them. Like, it's literally impossible to keep stock of like super high valued items. Fucking impossible. Like, they sell faster than you can farm them. I'm doing your route, nothing extra. Uh-huh. Yeah, there is like this one area where there's a lot of the mobs dropping the tech bot, well, the CPU shell. So going specifically for him isn't an issue. I sold the miner's hat, by the way, approximately 1 million. What? The one that you bought in Guild Versatile? Yeah, nice. Sweet profit. Do you ever play the game? That's what I'm doing now. What do you mean? You probably mean like PvP raiding Mythic Plus? Not really. Last time I did that was Season 1 Dragonflight. I actually thought it was fun to do Mythic Plus, so I would do it on like Saturday streams, but Then I lost interest. Let me see, Jimbo, I invited you, man. Make sure that you're not appearing as offline. Because the invite has been sent out. Like, there we go. You kill these clowns. And then there's another similar room to this one. Swifty, you still in Sulfarak? I'm actually excited to do Sulfarak. Can't wait. I think it's Sulfarak after this dungeon when I'm done with 100 runs of these. Still need the blue one. What's that one called? Is it? Oh shit! Yeah, there's a lot of the ones that I need. ATT. There we go. Well, it's fucking broken out. Let me see. Dungeon. Gnomer. Let me see. Therma plug. Which one do I want the most? I want the ray. Yeah. Got the flash bomb. Got the flame deflector. What else do I want? Ah, that's mainly it. That's 100% no Swifty? What do you mean? Of course that's Swifty. Dude, my man, how was your work weekend? I was fucking busy, dude. I'm already excited about next weekend and we're only on Monday. What about you, man? I just tested the next thing we talked about last week and just going in doesn't work. You got only one token? Really? Feels bad, man. I gave up on Sulfaric. I got 4 epic rings only. You know, every gambler that give up right before their big win. You know what it is. Hey, Bangora, what's good, dude? No, Swifty doesn't even like questing. That depends on which Swift. This is the OG Swifty, man. No? Yes, the first Swifty. Yo, Swifty, you tell him, man. Good. Working on Red Carb. None of my server. I have like 1,200 golden. Aha. Boom, boom, boom. Who that? Let's see. Haste. Been Swifty since 2003. See? OG Swifty. Can I get an invite to the lag? Let me see. Haste. Invited you now. Make sure you're not appearing as offline. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, maybe, but not that Swifty whole WoW community knows for his PvP and insane crits back in the days. No, that's a different type of Swifty. Boom, 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 boom. Goddamn. Is it too much to ask to get all the valuable schematics in 10 runs? Boom. You talking about the Swifty that streams on Twitch? Yeah, I remember he hosted me back in 2019 Classic. I did this stupid stream where I was gonna farm the same mobs in Tyr's hand for 10 hours straight. You don't need engineering for those schematics, right? No, you don't. What speed is your druid going as? I got 220. I'm not sure if that's good or not. I mean, that's good enough. This guy is very fast. This motherfucker is like 246 or 247. But my level 80 druid is slower, man. He's 230 something. Oh yeah, you click a link in it. It's like on one of the first pages. Pizza. High tech super guns. Like the worst balloon number specific item you can get. God damn. Boom, boom. You found it? Awesome. I need new hands, rings, and legs. And I need a socket item from the vaults. Maybe Tidal has hands, rings, and legs to sell you. I'm not sure if he has any in stock. I actually got a ring. Well, not for sale. But I got 2 rings from the Nightfall dailies. One that I'm keeping because it's critical strike and speed. The other one was like a shitty one, but like mastery or haste or whatever the fuck it was, and I sold it. Somebody bought it like almost instantly. Yo, Tidal, how much is a speed ring without critical strike? Do you reckon? If you were to guess, how much would you sold it for? Not less than 50k, really? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna say how much I sold mine for. there was there was not a single one up. The only ones that were up were with critical strike. I had like the only one that didn't have critical strike. No wonder it's sold fast. Ah, interesting. Yeah, yeah, it was the Nightfall one. Isn't that like base 642? Come on. I still have no vibro blades from Gnomer. I don't think I've ever done 100 runs without getting vibroblade. So far, it's not looking good. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Building an oceans without open world farms is killing me. I think it's fun. Yeah, lots of shit you can do. I mean, all the patch 10.17 stuff still works. Dungeons work, all of the vendors. It's still good shit. You got plenty of things. But yes, it was so nice. Like before the open world farms got fucked, it was like you go to Sludge Fen, you go and you do Celitus, you do Stone Talon, you do Nascitar, and then you do like Isle of Thunder. Well, Isle of Thunder still works. The loot isn't changed on Isle of Thunder. And then your auctions was pretty decent. There we go. That's a power hammer. I was saying vibroblade. Come on, game. Vibroblade. Oh yeah, you got to do Nox and Skull and the whole shebang. Yeah, IoT works. For some fucked up reason, it doesn't make sense. It would make sense if like Nascitar and Seraph Mortis and all that shit work too, but they don't. But IoT works. Loot drops as normal. What are today's farm? Well, I gotta work on my idle expedition since I think I'm close to done. I'm not sure if I've done 6 or 7 hours or something like that. I gotta check, but it's closing in. And after that, I need some epics. I need epics. The question is, am I going for like basic epics like Skullflame, Tibu, Blade of Hannah, etc.? Or am I gonna like try to go big dick and get a new golden main or something? I don't know. I don't know. But I do need some epics. Like, I don't have any of the cool farmable epics on the auction house right now. Which sucks. Hey, do you farm transmog here? Yeah, transmog and engineering schematics like these. Go for the hyena? It just doesn't make sense to go for the hyena when the pack wheel and goldman is worth more gold. Since they are the same drop chance. I mean, I tried that because I thought that maybe I would actually get lucky with the hyena, the Dune scavenger, but I didn't get shit. Feels bad. Bada 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 bum. I'm returning to gold farming. What happened to the outdoor farms? You know, like green items, the world drops, they stop dropping after you've killed mobs for like a minute. So it's fucked up. Blue items and epic items, they still drop as normal, but all of the world drop green items are fucked. Now, some people are saying that it's an intentional change from Blizzard, but it's just too many things about it that doesn't make sense, and they haven't addressed it. They deny it if you talk to like a game master. My Blizzard connection as well, the dude that I talk to, he also has no information or can see any changes done to it either. So I think it's a classic Blizzard spaghetti coding that's somewhere along the lines it got fucked up with the patch. We'll see if they will revert it or find the issue and fix it, or just be like, yo, this is what it's like now. Deal with it. Then we're not gonna fucking fish. Zeus, you high? We don't fish. No, I sold my golden mane. Painter, yeah, I sold it last week. So that was good. Remix is fucked up. Yeah. The flying. I still haven't checked that. Well, yeah, everyone is saying that the flying speed is fucked. I haven't paid attention to it myself, but everyone says so. Yo, Omi, appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome in, man. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think when everyone comes back from midnight and people bitch that they can't get mats, they will fix it. Yeah, that was my initial thought as well. I just hope that there will be like a massive demand for something and the supply doesn't align. If you know what I mean? Because most people will just buy the materials in the auction house, but if they are like stupidly expensive, like the large pristine diamond were in patch 10.17, if that happens to some of the materials needed for player housing, same scenario, then people will bitch and then they might have to look into it. Might. Hey, student, just renewed my account today. Been an avid watcher of your content for some time now. Found you farming motivational at the same time entertaining. Dude, that's awesome, buddy. That's great. Welcome in, man. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Is this the last? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Let's see if we can get that vibroblade now or the last schematic. That's the CPU shell. Shit. It's actually the first one that I've had since you don't kill a lot of the mobs dropping it like these bad boys. Boom, 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 boom. Do I have to give you my in-game name to join your challenges? Yeah, you have to add my battle tag. So I'm gonna leave you the command in Twitch chat. So you add me on Battle.net, and then you can like send me a Battle.net whisper, and I manually invite you. Or when I start a new challenge, you will get the invite when I send them out. As long as you're not appearing as offline, you have to appear as online in order to join in. Hey, Gigolo, what's up, buddy? Well, so far it's been really good, dude. I got 2 of the most expensive schematics from the boss. I got 2 blue, not good blue items, but still 2 blues. 10 runs, 1 OK blue. Which one did you get? Cobalt? I'm writing an add-on that has a bunch of tools for collectible farming, starting out with a tracker for farms that keeps track of how many of a particular farm I do. Open to more ideas from the community. Nice. From my experience, ENT, when it comes to add-ons like that, you need to release it and then take input. Every single time someone has come to me with an idea of an add-on, like nobody gives a fuck. Because it's still in the process, right? But if something gets released and it has at least one handy function, that's enough. Then people are like, oh shit, yeah, I like that. We should also have this on the add-on. You should add this feature. But it would be cool, like right now, you can, of course, take a look at your achievement statistics and you can see how many times you run a specific dungeon. But that requires you to have killed the last boss. It would be nice with like a big list of dungeons based on like how many times you reset the instance, right? Since you don't necessarily kill the last boss. That would be nice, so I could take a look at my all-time dungeon runs based on the reset of that dungeon. Yeah, and then also add like an inventory list. That would be nice. Wait, that was my last one, yeah. Let's see what we have. Sometimes I wish that I could code like fucking half my Twitch chat. They work these IT jobs, they know how to code. Just so if I wanted something like an add-on to do a specific thing, I could just make it myself. That would be nice. Do you successfully sell everything that you drop? Not everything that I drop, but everything that I decide to sell. Like, you can just see me, I just wiped out everything in my bags. Well, like, 90% of it, because those are shit items. But all these items that I have left right here are items that I consider to be good enough to put up on the auction house, and they always sell. They always sell, but sometimes it can take a while to sell them. But everything sells eventually. You just got to make a good enough job on when it comes to determining what to post and what to vendor. This isn't a warm-up lack. No. This today we didn't do a warm-up lack since we had to do an early Monday stream. There's no warm-up lack on early Monday streams. Everyone knows that. So then you also know that I won this lack. Little code monkey Monchi. That's true. You would be lazy, don't try to fool us? No! I'll make an instance completion specific to each instance. Sometimes you just need to kill one boss, kill X amount of a specific mob. That would be nice. Oh, now it's time to change farm.